Thanks. Oh, yeah.
Not happy.
Yes, sir.
I'm not happy with you, man. You now,
That's the one who picked up the PCSM felony report and they ended up dismissing it.
Hold up, did she just say pills, meth, cocaine, and alcohol? This isn't just one slip up, this is a full resume of relapse. Buckle up, this court session's about to get real intense.
right, you're on probation in our court. A motion to revoke has been filed because testing positive.
Yeah.
Oh, she picked up a criminal case. You picked up a PCS. Failing to blow in your device, failing to participate in program. So for now, I'm gonna have you take a seat in the jury box. Do you have a lawyer here today?
No, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna appoint your lawyer today, and then we're gonna talk about how we go forward. Take a
Thank
seat.
you, sir.
Box, you're not allowed to leave. Hi. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm here on Jennifer Gonzalez.
Come up, Ms. Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna need your help on this.
That right there, classic judge move calm voice, iron grip when they say you're not allowed to leave. It's not a suggestion, it's a shift in reality.
Come up. Please.
Your Honor, so the state has filed a motion to revoke community supervision on Ms. Gonzalez. I just spoke to Ms. Gonzalez about each of these, and so I'd like to be able to respond to them before the court if possible.
Sure.
Well, I would ask them to start with their motion though, actually.
So here's the deal.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have a lot of history with Ms. Gonzalez, a ton of history you don't know about. And we've gone round and round with her testing positive for alcohol, pills, meth, cocaine, alcohol, and it's literally been over and over, and it's been over. And now while she's on this probation, she tests positive for meth.
And here at Commas Judge is about to drop receipts if a judge starts a sentence with, I have a lot of history with this defendant. Just know, it's about to be brutal.
She tested positive for amphetamines, meth, and opiates. And on the March 5th, she tested positive for THC. She's also had skips on her device 12 in February, 5 in January, 8 in December.
So I really think, and I warned her at the outset when she got on the probation that it was a problem, that I was going to put her in treatment. And I think that this is truly the only appropriate way to go forward, because we gave her the opportunity to do this on her own, and we multiple times, and it's just not happening.
I have signed up for treatment, sir.
Ours is better. And I think that that's really the only appropriate course of action. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to amend your conditions to go into treatment. I think that that's, the evaluation is to do who?
Yes. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
In terms of the treatment, Your Honor, is it that you are wanting it to be jail-based treatment, or could it be facility?
No, I used to use,
It's too late. When we're helping ourselves to test casita, it's a 3 to 6 month program based on how to respond.
That plea right there, it's emotional, but it's not new. Judges hear this every day. And when it comes down to public safety versus personal hardship, guess which one wins?
I have my father at home by himself, Your Honor.
gave you the opportunity, ma'am.
May I speak to you
Not gonna-
openly? Just for a second, Your Honor?
No, I've heard it before. You've told it to me time and again, and I've heard it time and again. And I'm sorry, but we gave you the opportunity. You're testing positive for these.
We can get, so Your Honor, I think when I spoke to her before, the only thing that we were talking about in terms of possible failed drug tests was a test that I showed from last month for marijuana. And so her explanation for that, Your Honor, is that she has broken her arm in 2 different places and pain management issues. I until we were here now, I'm only hearing about these other things. The only reason I bring it up, Your Honor, is because if she is having some type of issue with substances, I support treatment. I just question whether the jail-based treatment is the only possible option. Like, could she go into custody and be transferred from there?
Here's a big one, Tarazi. It's a structured drug court model, and this judge swears by it. Ms. Gonzalez is about to find out what happens when you push that boundary one too many times.
Into a facility where she has to be inpatient for 120 days or however many days you're requiring? Does it just have to be who? I guess is what I'm asking.
Here's the thing. Every time that I've done a TRAS on someone and have deviated from it, we've paid for it dearly. They've either picked up a new WI, you know, a felony, and I really take homage in the TRASs because I tell you, every time we deviate from it and I acquiesce to something that you guys want or defense wants, we pay for it dearly and they end up in a worse position. And so that's why this has been an ongoing battle for 2 years. We've had an ongoing battle with Ms. Gonzalez for 2 years where it's been nonstop testing for this or testing for that. And I can show you the proof. I've got the proof. And now while she's on bond, she picks up a felony PCS. She's testing positive for these things, you know?
I would just add the felony PCS was dismissed
I get it.
It's my medication, sir.
within 5 days of it being filed. So
I understand. I get it. But I really want to do what the TRS says. You know? I'm sorry, man, but that's what we're
I
going
can't
to do.
leave my father, sir.
These are things that you think about when you're out there in the free world. We gave you the opportunity, Ms. Gonzalez. I'm not going to argue with you.
No, sir, I'm not trying to argue with you, sir. I don't think the drug tests you're not, Your Honor, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to say you're not looking at it correctly, but maybe you're not remembering, sir. I haven't
So
drank
maybe
in
she wants a
15 years.
motion, maybe she wants a hearing on, revoking, actually revoking her probation. If
Not
that's what-
revoking it.
This moment is heartbreaking and chaotic. She's still bargaining, still pleading, but the court's patience ran out 5 minutes ago. What do you think, Talov, or too harsh?
So he's not.
Not revoking.
No,
You're just changing the conditions.
what I'm saying is my drug tests, sir, those are my medications that you're calling out, sir. The Adderall.
Okay, stop.
Yes, ma'am.
Just, I'm sorry.
Please, sir. Please, sir.
I'm not going to argue. No, we tried this.
Can you please tell? His name is Steven. He's around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
That they're putting me in jail. How long am I going to be?
It's all up to you. If
Your Honor,
you're
I will
all the
do anything.
treatment,
I can't take my dad's not going to have anyone to help him, sir. If we
I'm not gonna
please
argue with
look.
you, ma'am.
No, sir, I'm not trying to argue.
had the opportunity.
I haven't drank in 15 years,
Thank you,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
You have to look at my stuff. It's not right.